What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to this new edition to the Pay Attention channel, Got Assets. I'm extremely excited to bring this to you because I'm looking to help people learn about the different versatility of assets that there are in the world. Most people, when we think about investing, we think about stocks. And since I started investing in Forex, the foreign exchange market, in 2019, I realized that there was more to investing. And not only can you invest in stocks in Forex, but another industry is popular is crypto. And when I started investing, now going on 3.5 years, I realized that wow, there's a basic foundation of rules that apply, principles that apply when it comes to investing. And that's what we're going to cover in this episode. So I don't want to be too long, but I do want to add some value. And today we're going to be talking about 3 types of analysis. And for these 3 types of analysis, it's going to help us understand how can we better prepare, how can we better inform ourselves, and how can we better set up the best strategy to make the most investing, to make the most on our investment when we do invest. So in other words, we want a large ROI, a return of investment. So we're going to dive right into it. And that's where we're going to start with 3 types of analysis. And so the 3 types of analysis, right, understand that this PowerPoint was created to help any investor, novice to expert, kind of just outline and identify 3 basic principles to master the markets for stocks, crypto, and Forex. So let's dive straight into it. When we first talk about investing, one thing I want people to understand is the difference between a risk and a calculated risk. Right? When you're investing, understand that you can make a risk and you can make a calculated risk. And with this particular, you're going to be able to break down the difference between the two. So with the risk, we have a high risk, high reward, meaning we're going to put up a lot and we're going to potentially make a lot. Now, the only problem with that is we're putting up a lot of money. Now, second is going to be little to no information. So what little to no information is meaning we're not informed. We don't have any sources. We don't have any information based on what is being happened, what variables, what factors play into this stock, crypto, or Forex pair rising or selling, right? In other words, buying or selling. And the last thing to a risk is over leveraging, right? Typically, when we talk about investing, people think you need a lot of money to make a lot of money. And theoretically, that may be true, but also at the same exact time, you can make a lot of money with a little money if you understand risk management. So a risk is going to be high risk, a high reward scenario with little to no information where you're over leveraging. Now, when we focus on a calculated risk, right, this is going to be low risk, high reward investing. So typically, theoretically, you can invest $10, $100, $1,000, right? A low risk for a high reward. For example, investing $100, right, for $1,000 return of investment is a low risk, high reward scenario. But if I'm investing $100 for $150 return of investment, that's a high risk, right? So meaning I put up a lot of money, but I didn't see that big of a risk. I didn't see that big of a return. And that's something that you want to kind of avoid when you're investing. Another thing is a calculated risk is going to be highly informed. You're going to have information. You're going to have sources. You're going to have things that are positive, that are factors that can help you understand when to invest, how to invest, and what makes your investment the best investment. Now, lastly, for a calculated risk, we have risk management, understanding your personal budget, your personal routine, your personal trading plan of investing. And risk management is going to play a lot in your success when you're investing. So throughout my 3.5 years, I have lost a lot of money. I have lost thousands, tens of thousands of dollars within the markets of stocks, within the markets of Forex, and I've lost a few thousand in the markets of crypto. But I understood that I was risking, which is a part of any investment, and I understood that, man, I can make calculated risk, and that's why I created this video. Right, so we're going to highlight 3 types of analysis, right? The first type of analysis is going to be our fundamental analysis, right? This is going to be our news and information. So when we're investing in stocks, crypto, and Forex, this fundamental analysis is going to give us some information, the ins and outs, the who, what, when, where, why is going on with this investment that we're planning to make. Again, for stocks, you want to look at a source called Bloomberg. Typically, they're going to follow all the markets, all the money, all the business ventures and endeavors that's going on with any markets pertaining to stocks, Forex, and crypto. But primarily, you can use it for stocks initially, like the S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100, or even the US 50. These different indices or indexes that people can invest in. Now for crypto, a lot of people are looking to learn about crypto but don't know the place to start, but don't know where to start. And with crypto, you can start looking and research with coinmarketcap.com. This is going to give you a lot of information based on the value of this crypto, the number of coins in circulation, how the trading volume, and so much more. And then lastly, for anyone that's investing in Forex pairs, right, Forex Factory, right, it's going to be some of the best news you can get when it comes to Forex, because now you're putting yourself in a position to look at the news from that particular country's currency. So these are, again, 3 examples of sources that can help you gain information. Are there more out there? Absolutely. Wow, these are only 3 for these specific? Absolutely not. But these are some great places to start. Now, next in these 3 types of analysis, we're going to talk about the technical analysis, right? And another word for that is your SRT, right? Your S stands for the support, right? Otherwise known as a floor, right? A bottom of a market. And you have your resistance, or the R, which is otherwise known as a ceiling, the top of a market. And as you can see, lastly, the T stands for trend, where we're going to be talking about the market going in 3 directions. On this PowerPoint, I have 2, right, directions, but I want to highlight the 3. Your trend can go up, or what we call an uptrend. It can go down, or what we call a downtrend, or it can move sideways in what we call consolidation. Right? So when you're investing, your technical analysis is going to help you understand when to get into the trade. And so when you're investing, the golden rule of investing is buy low and sell high. So if you're not taking notes, now's the time to take notes. And remember, buy low and sell high. Like, for example, when real estate market is at an all-time low, you want to start buying some properties. But when it's at an all-time high, like it is now in 2022, going into June of 2022, if you own properties, you can sell them for way more than what you purchased because of the bullish value of these markets. Right? Now you have, of course, the last type of analysis, your sentimental analysis. Right? This is going to be your candlestick evaluation, where you're going to be able to start looking at the candlestick patterns. You're going to be able to start identifying patterns like lift shoulders, market structure, and price action with the candlesticks. Believe it or not, these candlesticks may look confusing, right? But they're moving in a pattern, not like a simple 1 2 1 2 or circle triangle pattern. But you can understand the shapes of these candlesticks, the sizes and lengths of these candlesticks all play into where they're telling us if the market is being bullish on an uptrend or bearish on a downtrend. You'll be able to take that from your sentimental analysis. So literally, I want you guys to understand from a different perspective how this is going to help you. And we're going to take a deeper look, right, at one example. And that's what I was looking at earlier today, and that's Ethereum. Right? So as you can see on my screen right now, I'm looking at the Ethereum market. Right? In this Ethereum market, I'm able to actually identify the market structure, the price action, and now I can gauge when and where I want to get into the market and tell myself if it's the best thing. Now understand, I'm going to stop this video right here, but this is why I need you to plug in more. This is why I need you to stay consistent and subscribe, like, and comment this video, because I'm going to be breaking down what those terms mean. I'm going to be breaking down what a true fundamental analysis, what a true technical analysis, what a true sentimental analysis looks like, so that you can start taking advantage of this investing opportunities. You have people that are charging thousands of dollars. I have a consulting company where I actually do have clients that pay me to teach them how to invest, but I'm going to give little things to YouTube that can help you go a long way that I give to my clients. But if you're looking for more sauce, just DM me. But again, like I said, this is literally the end of this video, but stay tuned for the next Got Assets video, and we're going to dive deeper more into some of these stocks, some of these cryptos, and even some of these forex pairs to help and make sure people understand the value of investing and really understand how we can make money in our sleep. Yes, so whether you're a college student, whether you're a 9-to-5 employee, whether you're an adult, whether you're a young adult, whether you're an athlete, understand you can make money while you're asleep, while investing, again, in stocks, in crypto, in forex, and so many more, and so much more. So thank you guys for tuning into this video. I hope you guys were able to learn something, and I hope you tune into the next video where we dive more into how we can start taking advantage of assets on an everyday basis. Pay attention. I'm out.